Hello, hello.
What?
It's a time. It's a time. What's up? What's up?
I told you that's my little road dog. She knows what's up. But yo, what's up? What's up? It's Divine Time. Welcome in, everybody. Today it's something I've been doing, but I decided to go live today just to test it out. We are having real conversations. Everything that deals with this platform, because I don't really want to just call it a podcast. Everything that deals with this platform is about truth, is about being authentic, is about realness. And with things like that, I have to bring in one of the realest people I know. Eudith. Someone who, since I was small and can remember, has always been telling me to follow my heart. Do what I feel I need to do. And unfortunately, that's caused me to be hated and lied on a lot throughout my life. But as time went on and I started getting back to myself, I understood why those things happened. Now, with it, I do have my two crotch gremlins with me. My children, my lovely, adoring children. You want to introduce yourself?
I'm Zachariah.
And you are?
Zachariah.
All right. So with it, I have them in these conversations. This is going to air on the Indie Family YouTube as well as on the Divine Time YouTube. Now, what I do live, I would love for y'all to speak if you want to. Cool. If not, cool. I have a bunch of people who watch but don't say anything. Really, it's y'all conversation that I seek. Y'all ain't got to send gifts and none of that extra stuff. If anything, just share the live with those that you feel need it, or speak, leave comments. But with it, I have no idea what this topic is going to flow down today, but let's go ahead and do it. I said that I wanted to talk about life lessons, and I want the kids on this episode, which they're probably going to be on. At least my daughter will be on a lot more episodes with me because she likes having these conversations. My son usually is like, I'm bored. I have to explain to him there's no such thing as being bored. That you don't want to do it. Yeah, it just means that you don't want to do anything. Bored is almost equivalent of saying as being lazy, because there's always something to do. It's just, are you putting your mind to doing it? What are your thoughts on that? We ain't gotta all jump at once. What you got about that, Zaria? What does bored mean to you?
Bored means that you're doing nothing.
Mm-hmm. What does bored mean to you, Zachariah?
Me too.
No, you gotta give a different answer. You can't be biting off anybody. What does bored mean? In your own words, not what your sister said. What does bored mean to you? Come on, you hot seat. What does bored mean to you?
You talking to me?
No, Zachariah.
Oh.
I'm gonna give you 5 more seconds, and you're gonna have to be quiet for a good couple minutes if you don't say nothing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 0. All right. Well, no. You had nothing to say then. You ain't got nothing to say now. Eudith, what does bored mean to you?
It means that I am not finding anything to stimulate my body, my mind, my spirit, my soul.
Okay.
I'm just doing nothing.
Yes. For me,
by choice.
For me, in my reality, I say that there is no such thing as boredom, because there's always something that I'm doing. The way that I used to look at boredom was moments of stillness. And with that, I had to realize, you know what? I'm always breathing. I'm always looking at something. I'm always thinking of something. I'm never truly bored. And kind of like how you stated, you're not stimulating yourself in ways that you want to be stimulated at that time, at that moment, because you're being stimulated in many different ways. It's just you're not thinking about those things, so therefore you're not recognizing that that's happening. Like I said, I'm breathing, I'm thinking of things, but yet at the same time, a lot of individuals who state that they're bored, they want to be on the move. They want to be doing something physically.
So let me ask Zachariah a question. You want to answer me, Zachariah? Or was he in timeout? I'm not sure.
Well, he's not in timeout.
Oh,
We skipped over him.
So Zachariah,
Yeah.
when you have those moments when you're not being stimulated, what do you do to stimulate yourself? How do you stop from being bored?
Playing with cards and my sister and everyone else.
Can you put your hands down, please?
I want to see those gorgeous eyes.
Why not? Okay.
Can I see those
Well,
gorgeous
if you're
eyes?
gonna do that, then you want to just get off camera. If you don't
No,
want to be
we're
seen.
not gonna let him go. Zachariah, can I tell you something? I'm gonna tell you both of y'all something. I know this is maybe off topic, but there is something that I learned in the last week. We've been having a lot of storms, a lot of rain, and there's been a lot of loss.
Yeah, my brother and me were sad.
I have been really sad, and but during the moments of my sadness, I've been doing a lot of praying. I kind of understand how the people feel that have lost someone that they love, because I've lost so many people that I love throughout the years. And what I learned from that is every moment that we have, we should show love and give love. Fear should not be a factor in how we behave. Um, if we're called upon to express ourselves, express yourself, because you never know if that's going to be the last time that you have to say what you need to say. And when you say things, yes, we are honest. We factor in how it will make others feel, but yet and still we want to say what needs to be said. So every day, all day, every day, all day, always be attentive, be involved. Because it could be the last time talking to me, it could be the last time talking to your dad, it could be the last time us talking to you. So, and I learned that from all that has been.
Azariah, there's nobody coming in. If someone was coming in, they would open the door.
You're okay. Okay. So, Zachariah?
Yeah.
Did you learn anything from that? What I just said? Share with me what I just said. And you don't have to be afraid. You with your tutu and your daddy. I know money somewhere too. Right?
And Toodles.
And Toodles. So what'd you learn from what I just said?
Stop
This
that
big boy.
stuff, boy. You're distracting yourself.
You're the big boy.
It's okay to be bored.
We should find a way not to be bored.
What do me play cards?
Yeah, we can always do something. We can always do something. If it's nothing but read. I heard something the other day about boredom, and I don't remember where it was, but I'm gonna see if I can find it. But it was really something about boredom it's a state of mind. It's a state of mind. And it's a mindset that you don't want to have because you're so intelligent. You're so creative. So creative. Did your dad ever tell you about how he used to make the animals or the men from garbage ties? Those are the things. I never could keep a tie in the house.
Daddy, I can't see.
I'll show you later, baby girl.
They go to trash bags. And he would take every one that I had and he would make something out of it. And that was to keep him from being bored. That's creative. He used to do a lot of drawing. So there should not
I still do drawing right.
Everybody's mouth. There is something that needs to be done.
See? There's no such thing as being bored. There's always something to do.
Dad,
okay?
Did you know that we still have some of our old toys here?
Yes, I know, girly. Do y'all still play with those old toys?
Yes.
Okay.
You mean the ball?
Okay.
That Toy Story 4.
So with it, I want to introduce y'all into another thing that I have gone through, and that another thing I've learned throughout my life so far. Projection. This ties into what I was talking about, what I started off with, the projection. There are going to be times where people are going to be saying things about you, accusing you of things that you did not do, that you have not done.
That happens a lot to me.
Okay. And when these things are happening, oftentimes it's just what is inside of you is disrupting what is in them. So for them to make themselves feel better, they try to put others down by saying the things that they do or the way that they feel and try and make the other person seem as if that's what has happened, what that person has done, or how that person feels or is acting. That's usually projection. When you know that these things did not happen and someone is saying these things about you or telling you these things, it's oftentimes how they feel or what they have done. So be mindful of that as you're growing up. As long as you understand who you are, know who you are, what your morals, values, and beliefs are. We'll go over that in a later time. And truly love yourself and know yourself. You'll be able to recognize when other people are projecting on you, trying to get you down, trying to take you out of your character. Okay?
Okay, Daddy.
Can you say back to me in your own words?
Back to me.
So, my son. In your own words, tell me what I just said. In your own words. See, this is why we do this. See, so that way y'all have work on retaining knowledge. That's something Daddy had to work on for a very long time, and I just understood how I do it. And I know how you do it, Azariah. So, see?
I can say it. I know what he said. He said some people have bad days and they want to take it out on me. That's their problem, not mine.
Like they want to blame us. Like they don't what they like they don't.
Son,
like,
if you don't want to be on camera,
like
you can get out. You can get off camera, okay?
Like us.
All right? Because you keep trying to hide. If you don't want to be on camera, you don't have to be on camera. All right? But you kept saying you wanted to be on.
I want to see you.
You can't say that you want to be on and then get on and keep trying to hide yourself. All right? You got to pick one.
Don't do it.
Please don't. That was lightning, boy.
Oh, it's lightning there?
Yeah, we got lightning and thunder. We got a thunderstorm going on right now.
Okay.
So they can't go outside.
We can go outside.
No, you can't go outside.
I'm going outside.
Not in the lightning.
I'm going outside once we're off here.
Yeah.
Well, you know, it's lightning outside. People are not supposed to be outside when it's lightning.
I am.
Life lesson.
Life lesson. It would be who of you to stay indoors. I am not who of you, so I'm going outside.
Zachariah.
Lightning.
Zachariah.
At South Carolina Park.
Oh,
Okay.
Zachariah.
Yeah.
You remember that time you were on and we were talking about the lights? Lights are shining. You remember that?
The different colors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a pink light.
Okay.
Yellow and green.
And we were talking about how everybody's light doesn't shine, but some people's light shine really bright.
Mm.
And Azariah, you just said something about people want to blame you for stuff. It
I
goes
think
right back to the light.
Zachariah said it happens to him a lot.
Yes, and yeah, it happens a lot because your light is shining, and theirs is a little dim. What did I just say?
The light is shining and a little bit dim.
And theirs is a little bit dim.
You know what? I love that you said that because in the Telegram group that I have, I posted this morning, those who are meant to rise will always find a way to push through the mud to reach the light.
Reach through the mud. Yeah.
Yep.
To reach
Those
the
who are meant to rise will always find a way to push through the mud to reach the light. And that's in the Telegram group, Warriors of Love.
So, Zachariah and Azariah,
Yes.
when someone else's light is not bright as yours, do you let their behavior towards you dim your light?
No. No.
So, how do you keep your light shining?
I keep saying happy.
One at a time.
I do my own stuff.
Okay. Zaria, what were you saying?
I said I keep doing my stuff.
Okay.
And that's his name.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you let it bother you?
No.
Okay. Because if you let stuff like that bother you, it can dim your light. You can become just like them. A broken light bulb. Cracked up. Ugh. Nobody wants to be around it.
Yes.
Nope.
Have y'all ever been to the park and then there's just like one of the kids y'all want to stay away from? Remember when y'all were at the water park?
Yeah.
And Zachariah, you had said you were like, that kid is a bully?
Yeah. And we walked away from them.
Good job.
Right.
Yeah. And that's what we do.
All right.
Yes, Mom?
All right. So I got a question for you guys.
If the stuff pops up on here, I'm on a different same platform, different thing. The messages will like pop up. Some messages will pop up, but I don't see them on here.
I was just checking. I've been messaging to get your comments and stuff up.
Well, I appreciate that. I'll have to check that individually. On this one right here, it doesn't pop up with the messages. Yeah.
We got messages, Anaya?
Yeah, she says she's been messaging. I'm not sure what she's on. I have to check that separately.
I'm on Facebook.
Oh, okay. She's on Facebook. But yeah, I don't think that
It's Facebook.
okay.
Facebook.
Facebook. So
Zachariah.
Yeah.
What is a question you want to ask me?
I do.
What
I'll switch
is
it
the question?
if that changes anything.
I don't think it will, babe.
Okay.
I appreciate you for letting me know though.
What do you want to ask me, Azaria?
If your light stops shining, I know you'll be sad.
That's not a question, baby girl.
So if my light stops shining,
No.
will I be sad?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna let my light stop shining because it's so many people that my light helps. How does it help them? Because people are going through things, and I don't try to be bitter. I try to be better. So when people are nasty to me, I kind of like what you say. I let it go. I don't let it hang around too long. I just keep going through it because I know that on this road that I travel, I'm gonna run into a lot of people, and my light needs to shine because my strength and wisdom comes from God, and I need to help them to help them get hope. If that makes any sense. We live we exist for each other.
Mm-hmm.
Now, our main purpose was we were created to worship God, and that's a little bit too deep for y'all right now. But we cannot live on this earth with everyone else, and I'll break it down. You can't live in your neighborhood and not help people. So helping doesn't necessarily mean going buying something and giving it to them. Helping people could be with a hug.
Mm-hmm.
That could be your light, your hug. And you always say, do you mind if I give you a hug? Is everything okay? That's a light. Because you never know what someone is going through. And just your smile, your little pat on the back, there you go. It can brighten someone's day. That's your light. But if you're Oscar the Grinch, you know about him?
Oh gosh.
In a trash can? Nobody wants to be around that. No.
Gee, Grouch. Why are you always so angry? The trash can.
Nobody wants to be around that.
I'm supposed to go there.
Yeah. So Zachariah,
Yep.
you got a question to ask?
How have your day been?
Because it's you guys' show. It's like,
Yeah.
we're supposed to be passing down wisdom to you guys, but I don't know what you need if you're not
Yeah.
talking to me.
Yeah. Otherwise, we're just gonna bombard you with a bunch of knowledge.
Yeah. So what you want to do when you grow up?
You want
Oh gosh.
No.
No.
Please,
No. Let's sorry. No.
I missed it. I don't know what she said.
She's starting to sing the song.
Oh, no. No.
That's
You want to
okay.
know what life was like for us when we were growing up and what we decided we wanted to
I'm
be?
sure my life was not like your life growing up. You lived in the black and white era. I had color in mine.
1900s.
I want to be a police officer.
Oh, wow.
I want to be a nurse.
You want to be a nurse? I wanted to be a nurse when I was your age. That's good. You have a dream.
No, I don't even have a dream.
What is a
I
dream?
have a swim at night.
Okay, let me change that word.
That's why I was just like,
I know.
I knew where it was going.
Yes, I love it. Y'all keep me on track with words.
Hey, words have meanings, and
You
they
have goals.
only know certain meanings to certain words. So
You have a goal. I like that. So how can Tutu help you make that goal? What can I do to help you?
tell her send money. I'm joking.
No. Like, what if you have some money?
Yeah, you do. You probably got the most money in the house right now, Bubba.
Yeah, and I don't have none. Right? And I have more than $4.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
wow.
got more than $4. You got more than $20. What you talking about?
30? No. 40?
Look, we're not pocket watching, okay?
So can I drop a nugget about some money?
Yes. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the currency.
Now we're doing 3 things.
Well, okay, so what was the first thing we were doing?
I don't know.
Okay, so what was the second thing we were doing? I don't know. So what now? So the third thing, I guess, is see, you so slow, you forget you didn't get 1 and 2s. So
She says you're so slow.
you said just 3. Okay, so let's talk about money, and then you tell me where you want to go back and talk about, okay?
Wow.
Because it's your time. So money.
Mm.
You need to save your money. You
That's
hear me?
what I've been doing.
All right.
Fail.
When
That's
you do enough, you need to start investing your money. Okay?
Do you know what investing means?
Keeping your money longer.
Mm-mm.
Putting it in different platforms that grow your money.
So
your little $4 that you have, you can put it in some different places, and you can actually you'll end up with $400.
Right here, I'll show you something.
Oh,
good. So look, Daddy had invested 100 and it turned into that. Don't say the number out loud, okay? But that is what investing is.
What's that? This phone's ringing.
I think that's Tutu's phone. I can read your lips, but I can't hear you.
Your mic is off.
Her mic. It's a mic.
Your
It's fine.
mic is off.
But with that, so children of mine,
Yes, Daddy.
Zachariah, sit on your tushy, please. If you're gonna be on here, you're gonna sit on your backside, all right?
I was on there with your matriarch, your great grandma.
No. Wait, what?
Oh, their great grandma.
Yeah, your grandma. Their great
Mine? Yeah, my grandma, their great grandma, right?
Right.
Okay, I thought you talking about my great great grandma. I was like, wait, what? How? No. I was like, she calling on the phone now? Look, I've been calling, y'all ain't answering. She's like, I've been going boo, and y'all ain't say nothing. So if all y'all do is talk on phones, that's what I'm gonna do.
Oh my God. Okay, so Zachariah, you guys were talking about investing.
Yep.
Okay, so what did Daddy say?
Money.
So investing Investing. I'm not even going to talk I'm not going to talk just about money since we were talking about people as well. When you are investing, you're allowing things to grow. So you have something, you're allowing it to grow. You can invest in relationships. Okay? You know how like when, for example, mommy invests in daddy and daddy invests in mommy. We're both pouring into one another and allowing the fruits of our labors to grow.
Like kiwi.
And those fruits are allowing mommy to nourish daddy and daddy to nourish mommy. All right.
All right.
We were talking about money though, right?
Now, when it comes down to investments in currency, whether that is that we're going to go more into assets. Assets are things that are going to grow in wealth. For example, you have stocks. Stocks, not socks, Azariah. Stocks. Okay. You have bonds.
What is?
Bonds.
What's instead of bonnets?
Yes, not bonnets. Bonds. Bonds. It's a. Actually, I know, right? He's like bonnets. Yeah, you can invest in bonnets. Those can turn into assets. You can sell those because I mean, there's always going to be a need for them in our community.
And you can sell lemonade.
You can sell
Yes.
this as well.
To make money.
Yes,
invest.
to make money.
Yes.
So that right there. If you're, let me instead of going through all those because I'm gonna have to hit these later on in life.
You're a little entrepreneur.
When it comes down to, can you stop clapping, please? When it comes down into investing into a business, I'm gonna let you know right now. The purpose of having a job, a job, just over broke, is to make sure that you can pay what you need to pay, but at the same time, take the money that you have, that saving that Tutu was talking about earlier. That I know. Let me finish. That saving that we're talking about, when you get older, that saving will go into investing into your business. Your business is your brand. Okay?
Okay.
It's okay. We're gonna end up hitting more on that as you get older. I know you don't understand that so much right now, but I'll have to pull out the books and show you because that's how Azaria operates. She's like me. She needs to see it, she needs to hear it in order to piece it all together while she's doing it. Zachariah, you can read something and get it right off the bat. So once I show you, you'll understand.
Smart like that. I'm cool like that. Zachariah.
Is 20. I can
Yes, 10 plus 10 is 20. That was random.
Need Quack and Ellie Fun for Fun and Fox and Socks.
Yes. You cool like that. You know, Zachariah, something else I was gonna tell you about money. Just because you want it doesn't mean you need it.
Ooh, difference of wants and needs. Let's hit that.
Life lessons.
Life
Just
lessons.
because you want it doesn't mean you need it. We waste a lot of our money on stuff that is not needed. Just because a fad is out. You need food, you need water, you need shelter. Yes. You need a hug every now and then and everything,
You know what you don't need?
Toys, other stuff.
What is other stuff? That's like saying the kind.
You can make your own toys. I've seen kids make their own toys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is what I used to play with when I was younger. I used to make these
You
and play
probably
with
can
them.
sell those too. You can make things and you can sell them.
Yes.
That's entrepreneurship.
I
Starting your own business.
want
You
to
can do
make
that
a
quick.
balloon toy.
Okay.
Say that again.
I want to try to make a balloon toy.
Okay. And you probably can sell it.
Yeah, that is doable. Can you stop trying to block your sister? I've been noticing you doing that this whole time.
Yeah, because he
Matter of fact, switch places. He's always trying to do something to.
It's okay.
It's just like, all right, cool.
Now slide over to the side so I can see you. Slide to the left. Now slide to the right. Now crisscross.
Yeah.
One hop this time.
Yes. 2 hops this time.
Oh gosh.
I like that, Zachariah. That's cute.
Oh my goodness. So yes, difference between wants and needs. Wants are things that you
Want.
obviously. I'm trying not to use the word in the definition. Let me explain needs first. Then. Needs.
That you need stuff.
We're not gonna use the word in the definition, boy. Let me finish talking. All right.
Okay, Daddy.
All right. Thank you, girlie. Thank you. Before I lose my train of thought, needs. They are necessities that you cannot live without. Okay. So give me some example. Give me an example of a need, Azaria.
Need is when you need.
Give me an example of a need. What is something you need?
Like if you need money or dolly.
Money or what?
Dolly.
Okay, what is something that you need, Azaria? What is a necessity that you need in order to survive?
I need to see my teacher.
Okay, Zachariah, what is it something that you need?
Food.
Okay, we're just doing one.
Okay.
Eudith, what is something that you need?
At my age, I need water.
It's like me.
Something that
What
I
about
need.
you?
Something that I need. I would have to say is quiet.
That's what I was gonna tell you.
I need quiet to survive because I get overly stimulated, and that will cause me to do things that could possibly put my life in danger.
Let's
Okay,
get a
that's a good thing.
box in it that
So,
Hold on.
Zachariah,
yeah.
you go into the store with money, and you get in the store, and it's all kinds.
Don't touch nothing. Don't smell nothing. Don't look at nothing. Let me stop.
No.
Okay, so
Keep your hands to yourself.
Money said that
Hold on.
she
Let
needed
me
milk
talk.
and cereal and eggs. She said, I'm going to the store and I'm going to get 3 things, milk, cereal, and eggs. And you go in the store and you
Hold on,
walk in there.
pause, Judith, pause. What are the 3 things that she said she's going to the store to get?
Eggs, milk, eggs, and cereal.
Okay.
Eggs, milk, and cereal. Okay, so you get in the store and there's a whole bunch of stuff. And what's your favorite toy? Car. Car. She got swallowed a bug. You like cars, Zachariah.
I
Azariah.
got a bunch of stuff.
Hold on. Hey, we gotta let people finish talking, okay?
You're going in the store to get eggs, milk, and cereal. And you see a pretty blue car that you want. What are you going to the store to get?
Eggs, milk, and cereal.
So now you crying because you want that car. Is that a need or a want?
Want.
It's a want. So are you gonna cry because you can't get that car? Sorry, are you gonna cry because you can't get that car?
No.
Why not?
My brother doesn't like the color blue.
Oh dear.
Let your brother speak for himself, okay? About to tie into another life lesson.
Oh my goodness, that is like okay. So what's his favorite color?
Green, yellow, and rainbow.
Okay, so it was a green car. Are you gonna cry because he can't get the green car?
I always have a green sparkly car.
I'm done with y'all. I'm done. The whole thing is you go into the store for 3 things. The things that you need.
Cereal.
Get the things you need, not what you want. Because 9 out of 10 times you already have it.
And a good way.
No, I got more than 10.
A good way to save money is to understand the difference between wants and needs. Because if you go out and you're constantly getting things that you want, you're going to notice that your money is going to depreciate faster than you want it to.
It's going to be gone.
Exactly.
Faster.
And that's because of the fact that you're living a life that you technically cannot afford.
Yep. Always budget. I learned to budget my money, to budget, and then have financial goals. Things that down the line, like if I want to buy another house, another car. What else would I want
Monster Shark.
or need?
Monster Shark.
Yeah, if I wanted to buy, if I need to buy presents for my grandkids for their birthdays, holidays, or
Yeah. Because once you have grandkids, you forget about your kids.
that's not true.
It kind of is. It kind of is. Because you got to think about it. Your mama would bypass calling you to check up on us. And you bypass. You call me because they don't have phones, so you can check up on them. So,
okay, so that's another topic. Grandparents. Okay, now what do you know about grandparents?
They give love and care.
Okay.
They have a lot of wisdom. You should definitely ask them as many questions as you can.
Yes. Been through a lot. Grandparents have been around for a long time.
Do you hear him?
Your sister used to do that. That's
okay. Okay.
That's right. Yeah. Always talk to grandparents. Always talk to you. Learn your history. Learn where you come from.
You don't want to wait till you're older to try and understand where you come from and who came before you.
Yeah.
It's important. It's very.
No. That's a hard question.
Damn kids. Woo!
Sorry.
But no,
Daddy came first.
Like, who came before you was your dad. So you get all the information you can from your dad about your history and where you come from. And then you
like my brother learned punching from our dad.
Huh?
He learned punching from our dad.
You learn how to punch from your dad.
Quick demonstration. Oh, you don't want to? Come on, Bubba, right here.
Muay Thai?
Get in your stance. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, 5.
That one.
No, he's doing it right. There we go. 6. All right. We're gonna go 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. All right. 1, 1. Lean back. 2. Power 2. All right. 1. Bam. Bam. 1. Lean back. 2. Remember, you gotta hit that power 2. So we're gonna do that one more time. Then we'll do the 1, 1. Lean back 2 to the 3. Remember that 3 has to be right after. But right now, just 1, 1. Lean back 2. Bam. Bam.
Lean back.
There we go. All right, you ready for the 1, 1? All right, here we go. Lean back. 2, 3. Remember that 2 3's gotta be right off. So you gotta all right. Bam, 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 bam. All right.
Like this.
2, 2. Bam, bam. Try it again. 2, 2. Lean back. Go sit down, boy. Okay, so that's what she's talking about. Because they be getting me in a lot of trouble, making it seem like I be beating them up. I'm like, no.
Yeah, I'm glad you
said
said
gotta
that.
understand how to say it. Like, yeah.
So does Azariah do that?
Yeah, she does. Working on her a little more. She's
1, 2.
She's
1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah, she gets frustrated pretty quickly, but she loves to beat people up.
Oh God. She likes kicking me in the face.
Okay, that's another topic.
Sometimes I like to be calm when I cry.
Be calm when you cry. Okay.
I like to take a deep breath.
Oh, okay, yeah. She calms herself down. She calms herself instead of crying. You show them what that looks like, baby girl?
Yes, Daddy.
Go ahead and show them. What do you do?
I take a deep breath when I cry.
That's not what she does, but okay. All right. Okay. All right. Show us what you do.
This needs to be a reality show.
Now you see my life. This is why I be telling Manai all the time. I'm like, look, I got a vlog. Like, my life is a show.
Oh my God.
Like me and the kids, it's gonna be just us because nobody else likes being on camera. They like their lives to be private and everything. So
I like your shirt, Azariah. Future leader. I like that.
All right, Azariah. Show us what you do to calm yourself.
I take a deep breath.
And what does that look like? Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, she's sassy. She real sassy. So,
yeah.
and how does that make you feel after you do that?
I feel calm.
And are you able to tackle whatever it was you were doing that was starting to frustrate you before you did that?
Nope. Like numbers and letters that you used to struggle with. Numbers and letters that you used to struggle with.
Oh, I love these kids, yo. So why do you take a deep breath like that?
Because I'm upset.
Okay. And does it make it to where you're no longer upset when you do that?
Nope.
Okay. Are you still upset when after you take a breath?
Nope.
There we go. So then are you able to focus after you take a breath?
Yep.
Okay.
No.
Son, we talking to her. I understand. Okay, what do you do when you get frustrated, Zachariah? Cry. What do you do when you get frustrated, Zachariah?
I do other things to calm me down.
Like what?
Playing by myself with cars.
When you're frustrated?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what if you're doing schoolwork and you're frustrated and you can't go do other things like play cards or get away from what it is that you're doing? What do you do to calm yourself down?
Get through what I'm supposed to do so I can do what I want to do.
Okay. Yes, the faster you do what you got to do.
Faster do what you want to do.
All right. You see something wrong?
Fix it.
There we go. I'm just things that I'm embedding them with because look, things are gonna have to get done, and a lot of times other people are not gonna do it, which means you may have to do it.
Like we have to get our work before nap time, quiet time. So we're at
Yeah.
12:30.
Yep. You gotta get y'all work done before then, but we're not gonna go too deep in that because you never know who may be watching and who's all up in our business. Okay, so we gotta another life lesson. Everything does not need to be said.
All right. Like
Okay.
everything doesn't need. So anybody needs. Nobody's business.
Everything doesn't need to be said, and everything somebody says doesn't need a comment. You don't need a comment.
That part right there. And baby girl, I'm gonna have to teach you about tact. That's something that daddy's had to work on for years.
Oh,
And even at this
like
point,
what
it
she
feels
just
like
did.
it's not even worth it sometimes. But I
She
haven't.
didn't say anything. She didn't. She just looked at him like, what?
Yeah, like yo, you better back up on my space before I teach you my one too. Anyway.
Zaria, I've talked to Zachariah a lot, so you tell me something. What's the most important thing to you right now?
Being quiet.
She's very attentive. You're very attentive. Did you start school this year?
Almost. No.
Zachariah, we're talking to Azariah, okay?
When do you start school next year?
Yeah. No, when it's this year.
Nah.
This year.
She doesn't know it yet, but I got something in the works.
All right.
I have what's that? Let's wait till.
You have what?
Let's wait till.
The what? Oh, Miss Rachel. Okay.
Yeah, my little thing.
Yeah. Oh, okay. You talking about the board I got you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You got that down already, girl. You have passed that. You have surpassed that. What time is it? Oh, we got 10 minutes. Children. No.
Where's your mom?
Out there.
That was not what I was gonna say. I was saying we have 10 minutes before I go ahead and close off the show. So I was gonna say, what did you learn today? Zachariah first.
Text messages.
You said what?
I was talking to myself.
Oh, what did you learn today, Zachariah, on this episode?
I learned how to take care of myself.
And how do you do that?
To leave people alone.
You take care of yourself by leaving people alone?
Yeah, do my own thing.
Okay, I can see, I can understand how that will help you take care of yourself. Self care. We'll say self care on that one. Okay. What did you learn today, Azaria?
My letters and numbers.
On that, on talking with Tutu and Daddy today. What did you learn since we've been on here on the podcast?
So I start getting ready for bed.
Go ahead, Bubba.
I learned that take care is not good.
That what?
Take care.
Take care?
Mm-hmm.
Take care is not what?
Take care of you as yourself.
Okay. So you learned how to take care of yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, explain that to
In a
me.
different way.
Explain that to me, what you've learned.
What I learned was that leaving yourself alone is fine.
Close the door, Bubba.
Ooh, he left.
Yeah, he's going to get ready for bed.
Oh, okay.
All right. What did you learn today, Miss Judith?
Um.
As their characters.
Oh man, they crazy.
Get ready for
I
bed now.
can't
You
see.
want to get ready for bed too?
Um,
All right, go ahead, girlie. Hey, don't forget your chair. Put it back at your desk, okay?
I'm making the choice today.
what did I learn today? I learned that
I said.
Matter of fact, you want to serenade at the end with that song?
So.
Okay. Zaria has a performance at the end.
you remember that song? I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and help them lead the way. What is it? Show them all the beauty. You remember that song?
I'm making
Grab the chair just in case your brother tries coming in, so it doesn't fall on the ground. Bring it over here. All right, there you go, girlie.
Show them all the beauty they possess inside.
today. When I have been what I say, I'm making a choice today. Honest is the way. We need to remind it to be kind. Look first before we speak. And listen, so love, 'cause that is what we need.
Wow.
Every day.
All right, girlie.
Wow.
So kindness.
Wow.
All right, girlie.
Fine.
Get ready for bed. Yeah.
Love you too.
Slide back into the screen and up this up.
What did I learn? I learned that like I said when I first started out, every moment that you have with your children, spend it with your children. Let them laugh. Let them be who they are, but yes, guide them in, what needed to be guided. Um, God, it's just so touching to know that the children that was lost
Love you,
are
bye.
the ages
You
of
too,
my
later.
younger grandchildren. And man, it's really sad. So gratitude is what I learned. Gratitude is what I learned. Grateful to have them in spite of the silliness. Jesus, they something else. But that's cool. That's cool because they're kids, and their main purpose in life is to learn, and we're to teach them. And whatever we pour into them, that's what we can expect for them to bloom into. So we really need to be careful what we're pouring into our children. We
Facts.
need to pour more life events or lessons into our children, especially our little POCs, people of color. I learned that we really need to teach them how to their worth, because right now their worth is under fire, and they may think that I'm different and I'm not good enough, I'm not this, I'm not that, and when in all actuality, hey, God made you in His image. You are better than you could ever imagine, and we need to enforce that. If she wants to be a nurse, you know what? I'm gonna tell you every day, you're gonna be the best nurse you can be. When she hit another age and she decides she wants to be something else, and you know what? You're gonna be the best that you can be. And when she gets to that point to where if I'm around, I am actually going to, let her see what things are out there for her to do. Not saying that y'all won't. I'm just going to reinforce what you already doing because they need to know their worth. They need to know that you can be successful. You never know what you're growing up in your house. The little entrepreneurs, you never know what you got in your house. They don't have to work for anybody. They can create businesses and wealth for themselves instead of having to slave for someone else. So I'm just grateful that God has given me these grandkids. These kids, hey, my little leaves on my tree looking pretty good right now. I'm grateful and I'm thankful for his protection around them. As I pray for those that have lost their children, their grandchildren, it's just siblings. It's a sad time right now, and it's one of those times where we need to reflect on what we have and be grateful. Definitely be grateful for what we have, and that's what I learned today was gratitude. God, I thank you for mine, regardless of how bad they are. They just like their mamas and daddies. Yeah. So y'all getting back what y'all gave to me. Don't feel good, do it. So that's what I learned. I learned it.
Now they over here blasting the song in the background. I'm gonna see if I can find it real quick. See if I can find the song. Yep, got it.
The kindness song.
Yep. Let me see if I can put this on. Oh, you got it? You got it? I'm not sure who's playing it. That's why I'm like, yo, what the world?
Over the room today, in our lines, in our play, all over the school today, kindness is the way. We need a reminder, be kind, to pause before we speak, in our hand up, shut up, that is what we need.
Oh gosh.
That's insane.
That is it right there.
Making a choice today.
That's the song she was singing.
She did really good, but that's a beautiful song. That's beautiful. We adults need to adopt that.
Yes, we do. I mean, that would be a good song to put on for like a morning mantra, a morning and evening mantra. Go ahead and shift the energy that you have when you wake up and before you go to bed. That right there will change a lot of how you feel when you wake up in the morning if you were to listen to something of joy and happiness at before bed. And then again once you wake up.
Yep. And read one of David's Psalms, you'd be all right. Yeah, but you know what? We do need it. You do need an affirmation in the morning that's not about yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Unless it's one of them betterments. I got to be better today. But we think about, we're too selfish sometimes. We only think about ourselves. And that will lead to some of us not being kind because we feel like we've been offended.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we need to think about others more than we think about ourselves because somebody's going to be thinking about us.
Facts.
Somebody be thinking about us. We won't be left out there. We just need to shift that energy and be kind. I like that. We just gotta be.
We gotta be kind. That's one thing. There's not enough. I've always stated that there's not enough love in the world, and I'm like, we live in a world full of anger and jealousy. We need to bring love back to this world.
It never left. We just don't embrace it. So can I say this on your show?
Say whatever you want. I'm not seeking to get monetized because that would make it to where I can't say certain things.
And I'm not ashamed of the gospel. But I'm going to say this. When it comes to love, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, that whosoever shall believe in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. We're perishing. We're not embracing that everlasting life because we're not embracing love. It's there. It was there from the beginning.
Preach.
It was, stop it. It was there from the beginning. And it's going to be there the day he comes back. We just need to show it. We just need to show it.
And you know what's wild? One thing that I've noticed this day and age is when I was growing up, people were afraid to do bad things because they always felt like, oh, I'm gonna get in trouble. Now it's almost like it's reversed. People are afraid to do loving and kind things because the way that they're gonna get looked at by everybody else.
You geeky. You old. Don't nobody believe in that. Hey.
I mean,
When
I
you
don't think that's what they say now. They're more like, "Oh, you're weird," or they ostracize them because everybody wants to be hip and cool and follow the fads and look like everybody wants to look like one of the Kardashians, aka a plastic Bratz doll.
I'm
But
not messing with them gals. That's their kind.
yes, but
they do what that
I'm
kind
noticing there's so many followers, not enough leaders.
Yeah.
And if you are a leader, they try and make you feel as if there's something wrong with you because you're not doing what everybody else is doing.
You know what? It just goes right back to what we were saying to the kids.
That's why I was trying to
put your light out. Your light is shining. You gonna let people dim your light because of how they feel about life? That's their issue. Mm-hmm. You have a purpose. I know the plans that I have for you to prosper you and not to harm you. I know you. I formed you in your mama's belly. I knew you before you were formed in your mama's belly. And the enemy knew you too. So if you're going to let the enemy dim your light, you don't know who you are. You don't know whose you are.
Yes, and that's what that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted to get onto as well. A lot of individuals don't know who they are because they're so focused on portraying an image to fit in with others. In other words, follow. When you are following what everybody else is doing, you are not living your true authentic self. You are not being who you are, which that is the reason why these creatures and other things will come in and try and dim your light even more, because of the fact that if you knew who you were, you would recognize them when they come towards you. You'd be able to see through the BS.
Well, you know what? I don't know how we got here. I don't know how we got to where we are right now. And I missed that. I don't know how we got to where we are right now in this conversation, but I'm gonna tell you this. First of all, you got to love yourself. Mm-hmm. You got to know yourself. You got to be in the word to know that the word is the word of God. You can't be listening to what everybody's saying. You need to get into that word for yourself. And I told you years ago, and I tell anybody, instead of trying to prove that God is not real, prove that he is real. That's what you got to do, because you're going to have those false prophets, as the word speaks of, all in your ear, all on television, all in your pocket, here, there, and everywhere. And they sound good. And we want to lean towards things that sound good, things that smell good, things that look good, and it ain't no good in it. But if you get in that word, the Lord, the Holy Spirit will guide you, will show you, and it's happened to me. It will show you. He will tell you what you need to say to shut the enemy down. You gotta shut him down.
Or make you say it and you wondering where it came from.
And you said some things and I was like, whoa. Where you get that from? Whoa. But that's the Holy Spirit. And when you connect with God, and I didn't intend for this to be a preaching session, but I like it. I like it. When you connect
real talk.
When you connect it with God, when you're seeking him with all your heart, when you're seeking him, you want to please him. You want to be like David, a man after his own heart. That's what God said about him. When you're doing that, God is going to speak to you. And he says, my sheep know my voice. You will know that the voice that you're hearing is the voice of God and not your own. God don't think like we think. That's how I know him when I know him. Because me, I'll be honest with real talk. You be ready to bump I'll be ready to bump somebody off. I'm that Peter. And I said it yesterday. I'm the one that be ready to cut your ear. Why you do that? I'll be the one that ready to cut your ear off. When that's not what God wants. He wants that light that we were talking about. He wants us to shine. He wants people to know that, you know what? In me, there is hope. There is life, and life more abundantly. There is peace. All that's going on right now, there is peace. There is comfort, because God is in control and not man. Man wants to, the enemy, I can't say man. The enemy is running rampant right now, and we're falling for it. We got to look a certain way. Running around here with everything hanging out. Everything for others to see. And I'm going to say others to see. It's not.
Some of them be looking like others.
You need to respect yourself. And if you
That
ain't gonna
part.
respect yourself, respect those that are around you. Because I
Because
don't want
everybody
to
don't
see
want to
that.
see that.
I don't want my pastor looking at that. I don't want my husband looking at that, first of all. And you can't say, well, he got to turn his head. No, you know what? He's a man. He's
Facts.
a man. And some of these men running around here, yeah, you look pretty good right there. But you know what? Oh, get back, Satan. Not today.
Not today. Namaste.
Hey. But that stuff will come at you. It comes at you in so many forms. You know, television's a portal. Shopping is a portal. Big one. You know, you got to have everything that everybody else got. Name brand.
Nope.
No. Brand your own name. You want to do something, brand your own name. But that's where we are. And we got to get away from that because it's killing us. It's taking us away from being who we were created to be.
Mm-hmm.
Who we were created to be and what we were created to be. A lot of politics, nothing but division right now. We so caught up on politics that we ain't even about people. And again, I gotta say, you know, all those kids, all those people that was lost and missing or whatever, they're gonna try to bring politics onto that. You might want to sit down because right now is not the time.
Facts.
Folk are hurting. Communities are hurting. Communities are coming together. People are praying together. And yes, we may only pray when there is chaos, but at least we praying. But out of all of those that are praying, somebody is going to say, you know what? I like this. I'm finding peace and comfort in these prayers.
It's the community. Community. Come unite. And that's the reason why they constantly are trying to keep us separated.
Exactly.
They don't want us to unite.
What the word say? A house divided will fall. Why?
For those in the back, what was that?
A house divided will fall. Now, I'm not talking about 113131309 Military Road. That house on the corner. Yeah, that house gonna fall too. But you know what? It's bigger than that right now. A nation divided will crumble. It's not about politics, it's about people.
Facts. And the thing that gets me, if you actually go to the etymology of politics and break that down, it's professional liars.
I ain't got nothing negative to say about nobody.
I do.
Lying is a sin.
I got plenty of negative I can talk about on politics, but
people think about
white
lies, black lies, blue lies.
I'm here for solutions. Rainbow lives.
All lies, not lives, lies.
Oh, I thought you said lies.
Lies, all of the lies matter to God. He don't want us lying because you're going to have to keep lying to get out of the lie that you originally told. Yeah. So you're just a liar. And liars cheat, liars steal. Who wants to be hanging out with somebody that lie, cheat, and steal?
In all honesty, you see a lot of that in the world now, and a lot of people end up trying to portray that image. But again, it's interesting. It's interesting from what I have noticed, what I have seen, what I have gone through. I've been through a lot. I've seen a lot. I've done a lot, unfortunately. And I've noticed that when it comes down to the liars, the lies, they always end up coming back because the truth comes out. And when the truth comes out, one thing I've noticed is liars have I've noticed that a lot of liars have the most friends. And it made me realize something to be mindful of. If I see that someone has a whole bunch of friends, I most likely don't want to be around them. Because if you have a whole bunch of, when I'm listen, I'm not talking about you have like 10, 15 friends. That's not a lot. I'm talking about if a person has a whole bunch of friends, chances are that they're being dishonest to a whole lot of people as well. Because when you have a whole bunch of friends, chances are that you have friends who don't like some of the other friends you have, which means that you are most likely two-facing to some of these friends, trying to pay the nice card to not get caught up in anything, which means that you are also going to be telling lies. Because a lot of individuals will not just be quiet when they're hearing someone talk about their friend. They either will remove themselves, good on them, which will end up causing them to eventually in time get rid of somebody that was in that friend list, or they will hee ha ha because they don't want to be put on the spot, which therefore will make it to where they most likely are gossiping as well. which therefore also lets me know that if you're going to gossip about somebody behind their back, chances are they're gossiping about you as well.
That's true. All right. So, friend, the dictionary says,
Okay, you're doing that? I got you.
a person whom one knows and with whom one has a bond of mutual affection, typically exclusive of sexual or family relations. A verb, that was the noun. The verb says, add someone to a list of contacts associated with social networking website. I am friended by 29 people. Befriend someone. I like the noun because the verb is really not personal. It's just an action.
Mm-hmm.
So it says a person whom one knows and whom one has a bond of mutual affection. So when y'all were growing up, I used to tell you, what are y'all, every time I turn around, my friend, my friend, my friend. Hold on, wait a minute. Everybody ain't your friend.
I had that conversation with my kids when they was at the park not that long ago.
Thank you. We have associates.
Thank you.
We have associates.
I
Jesus
see.
had 12 disciples, and it was still, and that made what with him 13. It was still only Peter and John, he said he loved.
Mhm.
Peter was hanging out with him, and I believe it was one more. I should know, but anywho, that was his inner circle. The other ones was his outer circle.
Mm-hmm.
Now, were there I'm not even gonna call them friends. I'm gonna call them disciples.
111.
I'm gonna call them disciples. But Jesus love, he is a friend to each and every one of us. And if you are in a relationship with him, then you do have that bond of mutual affection. So he would be your friend. But really, on a hand, how many can you count that you have a bond of mutual affection? I don't know why Facebook used that term, Facebook friends on Facebook, unless it's, as the verb.
Yeah, that's a verb.
So as a verb, then guess what? We don't have a bond of mutual affection, or it would be very few bonds on there. Very few bonds. I can tell you on my Facebook friends, there's only one or two, maybe three that I actually talk with. And we do have a bond of mutual affection that goes back to high school. Well, no, with Teresa and I, we go back to before we even started school. That's a bond that can't be broken.
Mm-hmm.
So these other so-called friends, they're following you, but why are they following you?
Monitoring spirits.
Not just Facebook, but you said the popular person. Ira, when Satan fell from heaven, he took a third of the angels with him.
Mm-hmm.
Popularity does not always mean that you're good.
Both of the questions.
They don't always mean
what
good.
The hell? It's yellow outside at 9 o'clock at night.
Yellow?
Yellow. I'm gonna end this and I'm going to call you on my phone.
Okay.
Love you.
All right. Well, it was fun hanging out with you.
It definitely was. It was a wow. Oh my!
Okay.
I'm about to call you. Love you later.
Love you later.
Hey, beautiful souls. If you love deep conversations about life, love, and spiritual growth, help us reach more like-minded people. Like, comment, and share to push these powerful episodes through the algorithm. Let's build a community that thrives on wisdom and connection. Find us everywhere. YouTube at Danli_Divine. Facebook and Kick at Divine Time Podcast. And also follow the blog, divinetime.blog. If you're looking for your soul tribe, join our Telegram group, Warriors of Love. Together we rise. Divine Time is now.